The Clay Doll's Secret. Subscribe to Kids Fun for more exciting stories, puzzles, and games that will spark your imagination and inspire your creativity. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on new content. In a small village nestled in the rolling hills of a far-off land, there lived a young girl named Layla. She was a skilled craftswoman, known for her beautiful clay dolls that seemed to come to life in the hands of her imagination. One day, while working on a new doll, Layla discovered a strange old clay figure buried in the earth near her workshop. As she held it in her hands, she felt an unusual energy emanating from it. Intrigued, Layla decided to take the clay figure home and study it further. She soon realized that the figure was not just any ordinary clay doll. It had a secret. It could grant wishes to those who treated it with kindness and respect. Excited by her discovery, Layla began to make wishes for her village. She wished for abundant harvests, good health, and happiness for all the villagers, and to her amazement, her wishes started to come true. As news of the magical clay doll spread, people from all over the village came to visit Layla and make their own wishes. But Layla soon realized that the doll's magic came with a price. The more wishes people made, the more the doll began to lose its shape and form. Layla knew she had to find a way to restore the doll's magic and prevent it from disappearing. She spent many sleepless nights thinking about the problem, and finally she came up with a plan. She decided to use the doll's magic to make a wish that would benefit everyone in the village without harming the doll. With the help of the villagers, Layla made a wish for the village to be filled with love, kindness, and generosity. As they made the wish, the doll's magic began to glow brighter and its shape began to restore. From that day on, the clay doll became a symbol of the village's unity and kindness, and its magic continued to bring joy and happiness to all who visited Layla's workshop. As time passed, Layla learned that the true magic of the clay doll was not just in granting wishes, but in bringing people together and teaching them the value of kindness and generosity. She realized that the doll's magic was a reminder that our actions have consequences, that we should always strive to do good and be kind to others. The villagers too learned a valuable lesson from the clay doll's magic. They learned that true happiness and fulfillment come not from making selfish wishes, but from working together and helping one another. And they lived happily ever after, surrounded by the magic of the clay doll. Years went by, and the clay doll became a beloved part of the village's culture. People would come from far and wide to see the doll and make their wishes. And Layla, now an old woman, would smile and nod, knowing that the doll's magic was still alive and well. One day, a young boy came to visit Layla and asked her about the clay doll's secret. Layla smiled and said, "The secret of the clay doll is not just about granting wishes, but about the love and kindness that we share with one another. It's about the connections we make with each other and the memories we create together." The boy nodded, understanding the wisdom in Layla's words, and as he left the village, he felt a sense of wonder and awe at the magic of the clay doll and the lessons it had taught him. Moral: the story of the clay doll teaches us the importance of kindness, generosity, and unity. It reminds us that our actions have consequences and that we should always strive to do good and be kind to others. By working together and helping one another, we can create a more harmonious and happy community. The end.